Oh, hello everybody. Today we are going to make a clicker game in Scratch. So I'm going to call this gift clicker. You can call it whatever you want. You can use any character you want. So anyways, let's do this. Let's make a clicker game. So first, here's right over here, and this right, and then get one that clicked. However, you're gonna go to X0Y. Yeah, properly pronounced, and set the size to make it a big size. If your sprite is big, or you can keep it at 1. But since the gift is small, keep it at 300. Actually, now we can grab that forever loop. Forever. Point in direction. Make a new variable called sign. If you don't know what sign is, it's like something you learn about it later in high school if you study in the field called trigonometry. It's in math, but for now, all you need to know about sign is that you can use it to make waves in your code. So, anyways, set the sign to 0 when we begin the project, and point and change the sign by 1. And then we want to point in the direction sign. It's spelled S-I-N, but it's pronounced sign of sign. Okay, it's just over here. And then that. It's not supposed to be there. So instead, what we want to do is we also want to get a plus operator, and we want to add 90. Okay. So I want to times it, I want to multiply, make it a little larger. So let's get a multiply operator and do it by 2 and see what happens. Or maybe let's change the sign by 2 and see what happens. What about 3? I think it's just only going faster. Let's set by 1, change by 1, and then sign, and sign plus 90, and then we're going to put the sign to sign times 2, and let's see what happens. Okay, it's pointing up to 92, and then it goes back all the way to 88. Yeah. And for now, what about 3? What about 3? What about 3? Let's do 3. Yeah. I want to put a gift over here. It's moving like that. What about 4? Try 4. Okay, that's better. Now, I want to glow around my gift, so I can paint a new costume. Use the, I think it's called this. Yeah. You can just enable that in Scratch add-ons. You can just swap the color, make this color unfilled. So now we can just shift, and then actually let's do it swapped. Okay, so now make a gradient and make it look like that. Copy, paste, keep it in the center, and now we can hold shift and move it in a different direction. Shift while moving in a different direction. Make sure it's still at the center. And we can take that, copy and paste it, doing Control-C and Control-V, and then click Shift, and then turn it again. Now as you can see, we got it glow, so now we call this glue. And I want to start it at gift A. Costume to gift A. And wanted to create a clone of myself. When I start as a clone, switch costume to clone, go to X0Y0 like the gift, and forever turn 15 degrees. Okay, we just only created the style. Okay, that's kind of fast. 5? Yeah, that's kind of fast. Anyways. Now, what we want to do is we want to make a background. I'll go get the background. I'll also get another background. I'll choose a background. You can choose whatever background you want, but I want to choose the party. Okay, let me choose the party. And so now, we want to add the functionality. So, how do we get the functionality for when the gift is clicked? Do when just right click. Make sure it's not 4. That's the part. When just right click, we're gonna get a variable, make a new variable, and call this variable score. And we set score to 0 at the beginning and take score by 1. Let me just clean it up. Okay. Okay. As you can see, the score is changing every time you click a gift. And we just made a basic clicker game. But now that kind of looks boring. So we want to add inside our pen. Wait. I don't want to do it 5 seconds. And set size back to 3. Yeah. And so now we can also add pop. Is the sound on? Oh, the sound is on. Oh, I think it's just paused. So we can start the sound pop. Okay. Now we can also add art, everything else. We don't need the background. And let's just set this to a large readout. Yeah. Okay, if it's that better. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys later and bye-bye.